Okay, so first of all, could you give a brief outline as to the film THALE?
It is about two guys that are running an extreme cleaning company. Meets a girl which turns out to not be an ordinary girl.
To say the least.
Yeah.
It's based around, basically, folklore.
Yeah.
But how do you think that it's translated over? Because you said you've done a few festivals. How do you think that's translated over to different countries, different cultures?
I feel that the audience, or the international sort of audience, is looking for new creatures and new characters and universes, and Huldra is one of them. And yeah, I guess it's an interesting creature because she can be both good or bad, depending on how you're treating her.
So it's that old-fashioned thing, you get what you give.
Yeah, sort of.
So it translates over that way very well.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to get involved in a film that was based so strongly around something so cultural and basically quite categorised to where you live?
It is a story or a creature that we have been sort of growing up with. Our grandparents told stories about this creature, and it's fun to make a story out of it, and also to introduce this stories and myths that are mainly only known in Scandinavia, and bring them out to the world.
Do you think that there's such a fine line between horror and fairy tale, that it does cross very well for somewhere like Day of the Dead, where it is very genre based?
Yeah, absolutely. It's this film is we have had a problem with manage to put it in the right genre, because it's a bit funny some places, and it's kind of a mystery, it's kind of a thriller, it's kind of a fantasy, and there's a bit of a drama in there as well. So yeah, I feel that it fits quite well in.
You think that it's got the best of all worlds?
The best of everything.
And how hard was it to actually get the project funded very quickly?
Very hard. We started without any money, and we shot it. Almost just out of our own pocket.
Right.
And we managed to get quite a lot of financing from distributors and some local regional funds in Norway, to do a proper post-production, and getting sort of a maximum out of what we have shot. So
it sounds like it was you worked with what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not knowing what you had until you got it.
The story were sort of written out from what we had and what we could sort of make out of what we had. But of course, everything just escalated and just got bigger and bigger each day. But we are really happy with what we have achieved.
I thoroughly enjoyed it, and everyone else seemed to really enjoy it as well. You got a very good reaction. Yeah. So you should be pleased with that. And basically as well, what do you think the importance of places like the Leeds Film Festival, what importance do you think they have on films like yours?
It is, I feel it is a leading question.
Oh, I don't know what you mean, Bendik.
No, of course it's really important to be at festivals, and Leeds, the festival here has a good reputation outside in Europe, and also with our film premiering here, hopefully it will make a bit of a buzz around the film and when it's going to be released later. I
mean, it goes without saying that obviously this has been your favourite film festival experience. But,
of course.
There we go, it's on tape now. And then finally, because I know that you want to watch the next film, in one word, what would you use, one word, to describe Leeds International Film Festival, or Day of the Dead, shall we say? One word to describe Day of the Dead.
Fantastic.
You're my favourite.